Hey, what's up guys? It is a special episode of Merricks Garage today, part one of a three-part series on the Rubicon Jeep Trail. It's kind of a passion project of mine. I've always loved making videos. It's a creative outlet for me, and through YouTube I get to do a ton of it, but this specific type, where I go out for a while, I collect a bunch of footage, and then I spend a couple weeks putting it together and syncing it up and telling the story of the trip it's what I like to do. I've had a really good time putting this together. I hope you guys like it. So enough about me, let's go get it. It's Merricks Garage overlanding on the Rubicon Jeep Trail. Enjoy. What's up guys, welcome to this week's episode of Merricks Garage. We are on the Rubicon Trail. Big bucket list item for me. Came up here last night, truck's running great. It's bright and early in the morning, we're ready to get going. It's gonna be a good one. I'm hoping to get a ton of footage for you guys, showing you the trail, the rigs out here, some of the scenery, and just the amazing country that we live in. If this is your first time to my channel, I want to say thank you guys for showing up. Make sure to click that subscribe button if you are into four-wheeling, if you're into trucks, if you're into camping and just getting outside and getting after it. Let's go find some action. Merricks Garage. So Esteban, how you feeling about having the biggest rig out here?
Huge!
Dude, look at that! It's got like its own zip code. We'll keep it clean. Yeah, here's me talking about how big his rig is, where I'm sitting in a full-size Chevy Blazer on 40s, so. Yeah. It's gonna be challenging. So we just got finished airing down and we are ready to hit the trail. Gotta be honest, I'm a little nervous. I have done it once before as a passenger, and so I kind of know what to expect, but I also know that this is not a small truck, and this trail does have a lot of tight sections. What I remember from when I did it a few years ago is just, it's relentless. It is a long, long trail. It just beats you down with just, it's gnarly all the way. It's not like cruising from section to section. You're in it the whole time. But that's what makes it an adventure. And driving up here in the truck was pretty cool. Being able to get my rig up here under its own power, wheel the whole trail, and then get home is really important to me. This area is called the Slabs, and you can see why. This is what I love about the Sierras, the granite everywhere. It's awesome. So, trail's gonna take us down, up these slabs, and then just meander through all this stuff for a while. This is the trail right now. This isn't an obstacle. This is just... It's good stuff. Keeps you focused. So believe it or not, this is a blazer. Do you know how I can tell? Says it right there. So we're gonna see one of the lines to take up Soup Bowl. I gotta give you guys a walk around this rig later. It's got misters for air conditioning. It's got a hydraulic rear lift. It's got hydraulic suspension. It's got a cooler for a center console, which is genius. What? You're kidding me. Oh, brother, hold on. Hold on. I thought you were going over. You're a pretty far driver. We are at the entrance to Little Sluice. I don't even know what a sluice is. Isn't it like a wash? Yeah. I guess I do know what a sluice is then.
No.
This part doesn't look so bad. It's getting up here. Well, oh, we're good. You got this. Yeah, I mean, it's not tight turns. I don't think you'd get body damage unless you really wanted to. Where are we? We, like I said, we're just at Little Sluice. We got about 2 hours to Buck Island. And everything's going good. No mechanicals so far. I just jinxed us. No dents. I just jinxed us again. God's country, man. God's country. up at the top of a little sluice, and we are going to be dropping down. We got quite a ways to go down to Buck, but the rest of it's pretty gnarly. I think we're about to get into it here. So it's going to be good. Put our sliders to use and my bumpers to use. That's a full-size Chevy Silverado. Yeah, I don't like this. So we got a couple different choices for lines on this guy. I came through this. Esteban's trying to come through this notch. The problem is, a big tall truck kicks you into that rock. And it's pretty slippy, so you tend to kind of slide down. What's the plan here? Fill us in.
So the plan is we're gonna winch off the rock slider, try to get the body off of that big ass rock over there.
Okay.
Go forward.
Do you want to dent it?
No, I don't.
Oh.
I like my straight body, except for my rear quarter panel now.
Yeah, let's take a look at his little damage.
A little damage there.
Oh, it's terrible.
First game turns to most.
It's terrible. But at least the boat's okay, right?
Oh, kayak!
Oh, sorry, kayak. Hey, I think we need to paint this thing school bus yellow. Day 1 is in the books. Woo! What a day. What a day. So, we didn't get on the trail until probably, I don't know, 8:30, 9 o'clock or something like that. But what's been great is we've just taken our time, stuck together. Everyone's done great. No damage, really much to speak of. Truck's running well. I hesitate to say great, but I'll give you guys a walk around here in a minute. But we are up at Buck Island in the beautiful Sierra Nevada mountains. Body protection's doing work for me. Nerfing me off rocks has kept, well, not that the body's particularly straight, but done a number here on that was just coming into camp. Nothing particularly bad underneath. I dragged the diff cover, the pinion guard, quite bad. Front diff's pretty knackered. Put the bumper to use quite a few times. Yeah, really fired up on the truck. Love this thing. I really do. Got some good rubbing going on down here. Spilled a little fluid out of the brakes. I'm gonna check most of the fluids tomorrow. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, it really was that good. If it's not on your list already, it needs to be. Put the Rubicon Jeep Trail on your list. I don't care how big your truck is. Did you see Esteban's truck? I doubt it's much bigger than that, and we got him through no problems, no sweat. Just take your time, plan ahead, bring spare parts, and make sure you got a good group of guys with you for when you do inevitably get stuck or need a good spot. I have day 2 and day 3 coming, so sit tight. Those are going to be here soon. In the meantime, take a look at some of my other videos up here. I've got trips to Utah, trips to the Sierra, trips to Baja, trips to the Big Bear area, trips to Pismo. I try and film as much as I can for you guys. I love taking this truck on trips because it gives me these amazing experiences and these awesome adventures. So what are you waiting for? Go build your truck and get out there and find your own adventure. Merricks Garage.